Hinder. Give him everything they need.
And here we go. Game 1 here of loser semis. Komorikiri versus Venia. Komo opting for the cloud.
Can definitely understand why. And Venia is such an interesting New York player. He's this momentum-based fiend. He's this guy who, you know, he plays Greninja, very rarely seen character, especially at his level. And so I have no idea what to expect seeing him face off against, you know, one of these vaunted players like Komorikiri.
And Venia is taking it to Komo right now, taking the early percent lead, just not letting up this pressure.
But if you notice, like, one of the things that he's doing is he's using his poking. He's using the mobility that Greninja has to be, like, far away and close up in just the same instant. Komo forced to burn his limit to make it back. And that means that I feel like because Komo was putting himself in the corner to, like, you know, charge a limit, that's how Venia has all of this room to really, you know, get all of this damage and movement started.
The up smash.
He has no jump.
Enough.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Yep.
He trips away.
He's like, I don't want a third one. Just comes off of the Angel platform, just hits that cross slash.
And I think that Komo has realized the mistake he made, and he's much more aggressive this time around, trying to be in Venia's face. And although that might be a little bit of a better strategy, given how Venia played last time, it does mean that if you mess up once, you are eating all of this damage.
Yeah, Komo already at 71% here.
Limit is about to go live, though. And a limit means that Venia has to be careful. He is in death percent from something like, say, a limit cross slash finishing touch if he wants to be really cool about it. But I don't think that's necessarily Komo's style here.
What's the grab here? What's he gonna do? Venia just sitting on the ledge, jumps over, regains stage control.
Yeah, it feels like Venia is not being pressured off like the ledge as much as I feel like Komo normally manages to do, whether that's because of Greninja's mobility, but even there,
lives the up air.
It's crazy. Venia right now at 147%. He is surviving as best he can, and then he's doing a pretty good job of it. And with this much rage, there are ways that he could end Komorikiri right now without ever having to see a second stock. But Komo able to even it up with that forward air.
Yeah, but Komo's got a lot of work to do if he wants to stay in this game. He's already down big time in the percent, and that forward air is going to take it. Venia goes up 1-0 over 2GG.
How many times is Venia going to read an air touch off stage? How many times is he going to do that? Take your bets now.
This man spent a lot of time at the library.
Yeah.
He's like, I've seen that book before. I know how it ends.
Venia playing amazingly well right now. He's going to be facing off against Komo again on Smashville again, but we're going to be seeing if Komo maybe adapted his style a little better. I think one of the big things about that game one was that Venia just had room to run all around him. And Komo already taking a bit of a more aggressive, at least challenging his position approach, as we're seeing right now with all of these up airs.
Venia laying in this pressure.
Even more damage. All right, we're finally back to neutral. And I want to just mention that Venia is the last US representative in bracket.
This is
not just New York. And yeah, no, of course we're rooting for New York boys. I can't believe he survived that. That was incredible DI. The fact that he was charging down smash meant that he got knocked too far away. Yeah. You saw right there? Because if you are charging a smash attack, you get increased knockback. Oh, and that's going to be a missed space on that up smash, trying to catch his landing. But Komorikiri gets there and forward tilts him.
And he has limit online here. Put that forward air. He's going to force him to burn it.
Did you see that? The side B catching him in the middle of his full hop.
Going for the down air there, but Venia just goes right over. gets the grab. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, wow. The spacing on that up B was fantastic. The way that he was able to peek above the ledge and just clip Venia like that. Venia gets another back throw.
He's gonna force the limit burn.
He does, but he gets hit in the process.
Gets the grab. Not
Next grab might do it for him.
Almost still living. Gets the back air. Almost still living.
Yeah, Venia definitely is looking for this throw as a possibility to just take this stock, because if he, at 69%, yeah, that's bad, but if he manages to just get rid of Komo's first stock right here and right now, he'd still be in it, the running to take the game. But now with 170 and 88% on him, he's at death percent. Not only does he have to worry about trying to take Komo's stock, but if he's not careful, back air at the ledge, there it is.
There's
finally.
the throw. But he's at 88%. That's not good. And Komo taking his time there on the platform.
Yeah, I feel like he wanted to recollect his thoughts, figure out what was working out so well.
And the back throw.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I don't know if you heard it, but somebody laughed really hard. I think it might have even been Govinda. I just saw him cracking up about that.
Just edge of the platform.
Yeah.
Grab. Be gone.
And that was actually really smart from Komo when you think about it. He was probably really expecting Venia to go for some type of tomahawk option. And so the moment that he got close to the ground, shield grab, back throw off the platform into oblivion. As we move to game 3 right now, this is pretty exciting, actually.
This is very exciting. We're on Town and City here. Venia's taking an early lead here. Komo looking for these back airs and these up airs.
Okay. Oh, here's the big damage. A trade going to help out Komo, but he's still taking 77% now. And Venia, with more room to groove, he's been able to just space around what Komo wants to do.
But Komo's bringing this back slowly but surely. Komo maintaining center stage right now.
Yeah, and you can see he's using the long-lasting, long-ranging moves like that neutral air to just keep Venia at bay. Look at this, Venia's shielding. Think about that. This man has been forced into shield.
Oh, this is not a good place for Venia, but he gets back, throws out the cross slash too early, and the forward air from Venia.
That up B has such a long slide to it, and if you're not familiar with it, you saw he burned that limit, lost that resource, and now he's off stage without limit.
Gets on the platform, regains his jump.
But he's still trapped at the ledge.
Gets back to center stage though. And now lands an up air. Oh, looking for these back airs. Both of them throwing out these aerials, looking to see who can strike first. Komo went high, but Venia saw it coming and hits him with an aerial, taking the stock.
And now Venia, Greninja's one of those characters where having rage just makes his combos work even better. He's even more dangerous at this instant. That's why Komorikiri needs to take this stock right away. He's off stage without a jump. He gets to the ledge. Will he be able to complete the edge guard? Venia getting back to center stage, but only for a second.
This is a dangerous position. The dash attack still not doing it. Probably one or two more of those. He's at death percent. The back air still not enough to close out this stock.
All right, I like the use of up B. Get some space, but
that's gonna take it.
Beautiful blade beam.
Komo only has 20 on him.
Granted, like, Venia plays completely differently from low percents to, like, you know, when he's at death percent. So right now, the fact that he doesn't have to be scared about losing a stock to anything, really, he's going to be more in Komo's face. Whether or not that will work out for him is yet to be seen.
And he's got limit.
Look at these guys spacing around each other.
These guys throwing out aerials, looking to see who will land first. Venia is the one to do it.
This is like 64-esque. They know how deadly a single love tap might become, and so they are just trying to space as safely as they can. Gets that
back without burning limit.
And now Venia has the lead, but the way that Komo's playing right now, it's super dangerous.
Tied it up. The up throw, the up air, still not enough.
But that was so close. I don't know if another hit like that could possibly connect for a stock, but Venia rolls into it!
Oh, he rolls into it! He's still alive, though.
Just to get past him, he's the one in control of the ledge.
The dash attack, still not enough to do it.
Venia in this super last hit situation goes high, burns his double jump, but makes it back down to the ground.
This is very scary for both of them. Both of them at super high percents.
Venia's been able to get away with using that up B to get away from the ledge. But now he has to actually get something started.
Oh, nothing there.
Another neutral air from Komo.
The down air, still not enough. The up air, though, and that's going to take it.
And you hear a collective groan from the audience, but Komo playing the end of that game so fantastically. Venia could taste victory on the end of his tongue, but you have to respect the fact that Komo played that so well. The adaptation, figuring out what he needed to do, and now he is still in it. We have Japan top 3 as he faces off against Shuton coming up in losers finals.
That was a crazy set.
That was ridiculous.
Venia
That was actually
played very well, but unfortunately took it to last.
What the hell was this, Venia? What the hell was this?
Oh my god, this was the game. That was the game.
God.
He could have charged forward smashed. Yeah, I forgot about